Well, there are nearly 100 cases of measles in several states.
Yeah, one of the outbreaks is just next door in Texas. So with carnival season in full swing, should your family be concerned? Meg Ferris takes a look.
Measles is one of the most contagious viruses in the world. It lingers in the air for a couple of hours, even after a person leaves the room. You may remember Mardi Gras 5 years ago was a COVID super spreader. So what about measles?
Anytime we're getting big crowds together, we worry about the spread of infectious diseases, especially when our vaccination rates have fallen somewhat.
Tulane pediatric infectious disease specialist Dr. Margot Anderson practices at Manning Family Children's and says while the risk outside at a parade is much lower, the concern is that Louisiana's vaccination rate is less than 90%.
When vaccination rates fall below 95%, we know that a community is more at risk for an outbreak of spreading disease.
She says the measles vaccine, more than 6 decades old, is one of the safest, but catching the measles virus can be deadly or cause disabilities.
Measles used to be one of the top causes of blindness in the world before the measles vaccine.
Now, what if you're an adult? And what if you had the vaccine when you were a child? Or what if you actually had the measles virus as a child? Do you need a booster?
If you've had 2 measles shots, that would be considered full protection, and the chance of getting measles would be extremely low. And that lasts for life.
Same protection goes for those who had the virus. The exception would be people with low immune systems like transplant survivors who may need a booster. And Dr. Anderson says expectant women have more concerns.
A pregnant person who has been exposed to measles should immediately come for care because there is some prophylaxis we would give them to prevent their having any ill effects on their unborn child.
While there are no measles cases this year in Louisiana, don't think your children are okay just because no one with the telltale rash has been around them.
About 4 days before developing that rash, a person is contagious. So that is one of the more frightening things about it.
Meg Ferris, WWL, Louisiana.
Most pharmacies have the measles vaccine, so you can get it there and not have to make a doctor's appointment.